What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and we're looking at Bitcoin right now at 46,800. But what happened? I was looking at it yesterday at about 47.8 when I went to bed, and then I woke up and I saw, I guess it went all the way up to 48. Let's see what it went to, 48,190. And then it went all the way down to 46,000. Look at that, all the way to 46. I thought it was 46.3, but no, 46,000. So that was like a $2,100 drop in no time. So we hit a brick wall up here, a big resistance point. So we didn't have the volume to confirm the bull flag breakout, in my opinion. So that's why it didn't happen. We did briefly go above it here, and now we are just kissing it. We're right above that resistance level. So we actually just, I think, might have turned this resistance level into support. So that's a good thing. It isn't going to break out with this bull flag. There wasn't enough volume. There still isn't enough volume. And it has gone way down. So, yeah, that's not going to confirm. Let's go over here to the 4-hour chart. It'll show it a lot closer. And it looked almost perfect at the time. It doesn't look as good now, but it did look good back then. And it broke above that point. See, before there, that was the point, right? And then it broke above. All this is after I called the bull flag. So I still think that that is a bull flag. That, yeah, I'm going to stick by that. That's a bull flag, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Call me on it if you want, but guess what? That's a bull flag. Look at the pole. Look at the flag. Straight up channel right there. This is just a little cattywampus. That's all. That's a bull flag, dude. I'm telling you. I had it out here so it looked better. I'm not able to do it like that. I had to do this. And you're not really supposed to do that because then it's not the right exact level. But hey, this makes it look better. That's all. I'm just making it, tidying it up. But look, the top there, the bottom here, the bottom there. Yeah, that's a bull flag, dude. You have the pole and you have the flag. So it didn't confirm, though. When we broke out right here, I thought we were going to 54,000. I was like, what? If this confirms with volume right now, we are blasting off over to 50,000. And then we're going to see some serious resistance up at 50. But something happened at 48, man. These bears are fighting us. That's what's happening, I think. Here, let me get a little bit more light in here. There, that's much better. Like this one side of my face right here, yeah, is kind of dark. So, there we go. A little better. I'm definitely getting a lamp. It'll be Tuesday. I thought it was going to be maybe today, but I'm going to get it for sure Tuesday. That's the day I'm going to go to Walmart and grab the lamp. So, and I might have another one coming if they ever figure out the Amazon thing, or I get a refund. We'll see. I don't know. I just wanted that lamp. I paid for it. It got delivered, but somebody decided that they wanted it more than I did. So, you know my video last night? I went to put it up on Google Ads, doing awesome. Our $30 500 subscriber banner contest. We had the voting last night, and it's going on for 72 hours. We had people stop by live to hang out. We talked about crypto. We talked about other things, and then somebody was talking about a sensitive subject, and I'm not going to say it in this video, even though I'm not, using this video for ads. I just don't want to make YouTube upset at all. But somebody said something in the chat, and I just had commented about it. And Google Ads is telling me that it is a sensitive topic and that I cannot run an ad with a sensitive topic. So I had to go in and delete it. I guess I talked about it 3 different times. I mentioned it. And so I had to go in and erase all 3 of those times I talked about it in the thing. And I hope it's only 3. So for now, I edited it twice. The first time I took out 2 of the times I said it, and then that I knew I said it, and then I guess there was a third one. So I'm just hoping there's not like a 4th and a 5th time I said it. And it isn't anything even bad. I was actually talking very positively, but it's a sensitive topic, right? So whatever, dude. We're here to talk about Bitcoin, not that kind of stuff. We are real over here, like we talk about life and stuff, but I guess that's not a subject we can talk about. So we won't talk about that on here. I'll have to remember that. I can't even tell you what it is that we can't talk about. Because then that would be talking about it, right? So crazy, huh? Yeah, so I still say that's a bull flag. Still say it. It didn't go up quite as fast. It looks way better on the daily, in my opinion. Not the 1 hour. It just looked beautiful on the daily. You can't really see it here because that's why I had it. It looked all weird on the 4 hour because I had made it look better on here to show perfectly what it was. Boom, bull flag. Look at the pole. Look at the flag. And that's before these 2 things happened. Okay, that's before we broke above there that I saw. And in my opinion, boom, that's a bull flag all day long. All day long, that's a bull flag. Come on, tell me that's not a bull flag. And I'd call you a liar. But that's okay. That's why we all see different stuff in the charts, though. That's why one YouTube channel, you can't just get all your information there. You need to have several different places because each place that I go to, I learn a new little nugget of information. And sometimes I have to watch thousands of hours of YouTube before I get one little nugget of information that's useful. But once that happens, it's all worth those thousands of hours that I watched YouTube or studied crypto or did whatever I did to research and make these things happen. So so that's just talking about the past. Let's get enough of that. Now what's going on in the future? What is Bitcoin going to do? How is it looking? And what is the next stop for Bitcoin, right? So these are the things we're going to talk about in this video. That is one thing that I noticed that I don't do in my videos is tell you what the video is going to be about. So I think I'm going to start doing that in the beginning of the videos. I don't know why I don't do that. It's in the title most of the time, but sometimes the title doesn't always match because sometimes it's all about keywords and trying to find a keyword and a good title that's going to make your video do well as an up and coming crypto YouTuber and having it relevant to your video are hard things to do. So, but I'm not going to like throw an XRP thing up there if the video has nothing to do with XRP at all. I'm not going to go that far with it. But yeah, so right here we have a definite support line right here at 46,600. It did wick below it right here. But I believe that we just have strong support right here. And I think we're going to possibly head higher now. Look, on the RSI, we're at 67. So we definitely needed a reset there. That's good that we're below the 70% now. We can end up going way higher than that, though. We could go all the way up into the 80s before we technically are really, really, really oversold. Now, there's some really important information today that I have for you guys that kind of shows you where we're at in the bull cycle, and it made me really happy to do a video today and show you guys. This is really important information, and it tells you basically Bitcoin is worth more now than it was worth at $65,000. Or maybe not that it's worth more, but there's more interest now than there was at $65,000 when it was so far up there or on the way to 60,000, right? So why I say that, let's go over here to Decrypt. This is a beautiful article. I love this, and it actually helped me learn something new today. And I guess I should have known this as a crypto trader, right? Bitcoin's realized, in parentheses here, realized market cap hits all-time high of $378 billion. Now I was like, wait a minute. The market cap of Bitcoin is way higher than 378. What are they talking about? Well, they're not talking about the market cap. If you look right here, this is the key word right here, realized. Now, what does that mean? Bitcoin's realized market cap hits an all-time high of 378 billion. Well, I'll tell you what that means. The realized market cap is the money that is actively moving in Bitcoin. So you have whale wallets that sit on Bitcoin. You have a lot of places and a lot of people and companies and institutions that are holding Bitcoin as a store of value and a hedge, right? So that is the locked in value of Bitcoin, which is the ultimate value of all of the locked in Bitcoin and all of the active Bitcoin, like Satoshi Nakamoto's, all of the whale wallets, institutions, all of it, and the money that is moving around and active in Bitcoin. So that is the whole, that is the market cap. Now the realized market cap is only the money that is actively moving in Bitcoin. Now, what does that mean? It means that it's the money that is being traded, the money that is moving from wallet to wallet, the money that is just moving around the blockchain, all of the interactions with Bitcoin, buying and selling, all of the movement of Bitcoin. The active volume of Bitcoin is the highest that it has ever been. That means that there's more interest, there is more people moving their Bitcoin, whether buying, selling, trading, moving to wallets to hold for a long time, just an active market. And this is what we look for a healthy market, right? And this is the all-time high that it has ever been. So that means there's more interest in Bitcoin now. There is more movement in Bitcoin now, which means for further price gains in Bitcoin, right? So the realized market cap goes up, so the market cap goes up. So there was less than 378 billion in active volume when we were at $65,000 and we were over at $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. Now, if you look at Bitcoin right now, I'm going to show you exactly what our market cap sits at. 878 market cap, 878.2 billion. Now, the volume in the last 24 hours is 31.4 billion. The circulating supply is 19 million. The buy and sell ratio trading activity is 62.6% buy, 37.4% sell. The average time that people hold it is 81 days. Well, that's a lot of information, and these are a lot of good things that you need to have when researching coins, when buying Bitcoin. Now, the best time to buy Bitcoin. Not financial advice, but man, look at this. 300, let's do the math, right? So 378 billion minus, sorry, kicked me out there, 878 billion. So that's actually perfect. That's 500 billion that is inactive. Isn't that a nice round number? Doesn't that kind of, isn't that too perfect? 878 billion and 378 billion as the realized market cap. So 500 billion is out of commission in Bitcoin. Isn't that amazing? That means that $500 billion is locked into value in Bitcoin that is not moving, that's not active. These are good signs, guys. These are good information nuggets right here. And so this really made my day when I saw this, because we were at $1 trillion market cap. That was over 122 billion more dollars that was in the market a couple of months ago, with less than 378 billion active. So the interest is higher now than ever. Bitcoin is still a good purchase at $46,900. I'm still dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. I'm still accumulating for the future, and I'm going to take my profits at about $112,000. So I have a sell order at $112,000 because that's where I say Bitcoin is going. That's where I believe it's going to go. And so I'm going to have a sell order in there. I might have misspoke. I don't have one. I'm going to have one very soon. I think within maybe the next week or so, I might set that up on Coinbase Pro. Honestly, I was going to wait, but I think I need to do it. Have it just for 112,000. I might do like 111,000 just to be safe. Because then if it just touches like 111,999 and it doesn't go to my $112,000 prediction, like a penny off, I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it for 111,000. And then boom, I'm going to sell all my Bitcoin. And then when it goes back down, because it's only going to wick up to that price, I think, for a little while. And then, goodbye. So, like it did over here, guys. This is what I'm talking about. That's what it's going to do. You see what happened at 48 right here? Look, we were at 40. Oh, man, come on. 47.79. Oh. Okay, well, let's just. Why is that so hard to get to that point right here? Well, we're just going to say it's 47,789 because it doesn't want to go any higher than that. So we're just going to say, look at this, 47,789, and then look where it went right afterwards. 46,370 all the way down here in 1 second. That's what's going to happen at 111,000, 112,000. Is, oh, look at that. I even got it higher here. Look, 47855. But it did go up to 48,000. It doesn't want to show us that, but yeah, it did. And then it went boom all the way down really fast. And so that's what's going to happen. It's going to wick all the way up, but it's going to be way bigger than this. And it's going to be a bigger up and a bigger down. I think it's going to be like $10,000, $20,000 wick. Maybe not that high, but I think it's going to be something dramatic. Maybe like a $5,000 wick. Because look at this. This is like a $1,000 wick. We've seen $10,000 wicks before at higher levels. So no, I'm going to stick. But I think we're going to see like maybe a $20,000 wick. When we're up at that high of a price, it's just going to wick to it and back quick. We're going to hit some serious resistance at that level at that time. I mean, it's going to be like hitting a brick wall at 120 miles an hour, like a solid brick wall, like 100,000-foot brick wall. It's not moving nowhere, no matter what hits it. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's going to blast and then blast down. So I'm going to have a sell order up there at that crazy high price, and I'm going to take some crazy profits off of Bitcoin. So at 111,000 with my 0.25 Bitcoin, let's see how much money that would be. $111,000 divided by 4. 404. Wait, what? That's times 4, dude. Okay, more like it. $27,750. That doesn't seem like too much, does it? For it going all the way to $112,000 or $111,000. Maybe I got to get more Bitcoin. See, it's hard to get rich in Bitcoin, man, because you need a lot of it. Even it would have to go to like $1 million. If it went to $1 million, I would have like $250,000. Right now, I'd have 240,000 because I have 0.24. Oh, let's look at my Bitcoin, guys. You wanted to look at that? I haven't shown you in a while. It's actually doing pretty decent right now, even though we're sitting at 46. And this has a big, sharper indicator of what I'm talking about with the big spike and dip. If you look at the chart right here, look at that. Look at that spike and dip on there. That looks really, really gorgeous. That's what it's going to look like. And it's going to go way, way up. We're going to hit resistance, and then it's going to sell off. And so what is my Bitcoin doing right now, guys? Let's look. 0.24. It's not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Because remember when we were sitting at 9,000 not that long ago, and then when we were sitting at 7,000 not even that long ago before that? Yeah, we sat through some hard times. Lost some money. And that's what you do is you hold through it. You got diamond hands, and you will have major plans. diamond hands have major plans. So that's what you do. That's how you get through the market. Let's look into this a little bit more. I thought this was amazing. I kind of like this picture. I might have to copy that and put it in part of one of my collages because that's pretty cool. Shutterstock. Okay. Bitcoin's going up, but not just in the price, but in the all realized market cap too. Bitcoin has hit 378 billion in realized market cap, reaching an all-time high in the metric that measures how much active money there is in the Bitcoin market. So this is what I was telling you about, that Bitcoin went up to 48,000 and then falling sharply. So that's what's going to happen at 111,000. So all-time high, and this is the metrics from Glassnode. These guys are good. I trust what they say. They are boss. Glassnode, they have good information. I always listen to these guys when they say stuff like this. I don't always listen to them, but when they say stuff like this, I do. I believe this. They're pretty good with their stuff. They're the ones who, get me wrong, they're the ones who came out with the Satoshi pattern, aren't they? Maybe not. I'd have to look that up, but I think maybe that's true. I don't like giving you guys bad information, so I'm not going to say that's true, but that's something that I think. Let's see who came up with the Satoshi pattern. Maybe Satoshi, I don't think there. Who came up with the Satoshi pattern? That isn't Satoshi. Who came up with the Bitcoin Satoshi pattern? That's not how you spell Satoshi, dude. They forgot the E. Yeah, the H. That's why they put Potosi. Satoshi. Oh, that's why there's no A. It's supposed to be an A, dude. It's like Satoshi except with a P, bro. Okay, so it was a man. It wasn't Glassnode. I was wrong about that. Um Sergio Dermain Lerner, who is known for his discovery of the so-called Satoshi pattern. His latest research suggests that Satoshi Nakamoto likely used a single PC to mine approximately 1.1 million Bitcoin. And that's why they say that there's $500 billion inactive in Bitcoin. And that's not just Satoshi's, but he has 1.1 million of it. Let's do the math on that, guys. What is that? How much money does Satoshi Nakamoto have in Bitcoin? I say it's 1.4 million. A lot of people think it's 1.1 million with one PC, but I think he used two PCs. I think he used his PC and his wife's PC. That is what I heard, but that might not be true. I think he did use two PCs though. Maybe he had two PCs, but let's see. Well, you can't do a point. 1.1 million times, what are we at? 40. Oh, we're going back up. 46,900. We're about to go back up to 47,000, guys. So let's do 46.9. Wow. I guess it isn't even that much money. It is a lot of money to you and I. It's 51,590,000,000 dollars. So there's 10 times that much in locked in value in Bitcoin. So Satoshi only owns about 1/10, a little more than 1/10 of the locked in value of Bitcoin. So there is that many more people that believe in Bitcoin that much that $500 million does not move in Bitcoin right now. And it's even been more than that at times. Before, oh man, if we get over a trillion market cap with like a $500 billion realized market cap, things are going to just explode with Bitcoin. And at 100, so we have to basically double our market cap now in order to hit even $90,000, $94,000 right now. So when we go up about $3,000 more, then we will have to double the price. And then we will hit the $100,000 marker. We actually have to go to 55,000 to double to where I say we're going. So that still means that Satoshi Nakamoto, I think he has 1.4 million. So let's see actually how much my opinion is. That's just my opinion. So that says he owns 65 billion instead of 51 billion, or yeah, 51 billion 500 million. So 65 billion 600 million. That's how much I think he has. I think he has a 1.1 million that he mined in the one computer, and then I think he also mined another one in another computer. That's speculation though, because I've heard multiple rumors. And let's see here. You could view the metric right here on Twitter. Let's actually go do that. What is this? Okay, Glassnode, Bitcoin, realized cap. Oh, you guys. It's not going to let me look. Because look. I got to log in or sign up. I might do this later so I can show you guys, okay? We got to keep an eye on this, all right? This is going to be a part of our video from now on. Not all our videos, but sometimes we're going to look at this because this is really useful information. One of these metrics can help us. I try to research everything. And if you don't know about it, you can't research it, right? Now that we know about this, we can research it. I'm sure a lot of you knew about it. I've only been in crypto maybe a year and a half, a little bit less, but I'm learning new stuff all the time. Guess what, guys? I just paused it and I created an account here. I have to look at this. We have to see this, guys. These metrics are undeniable. Okay, number of active addresses. Let's see where we're at right now. 46,900. This is where we are. Active addresses, price. So look at all the active addresses. How is this? So there's not as many active addresses with a lot of price. Okay. How does that correlate? I'm trying to learn how to read this chart here. Oh, here we go. We need to do some stuff over here. Derivatives, distribution, exchanges, fees, institutions. Oh, cool. Let's see. Let's see Grayscale's holdings. Wow, they hold a lot of Bitcoin. And look at how much they bought it for. Oh, look how far down it was. And now it's climbing up, up, up. And they're still set. What does that mean? Let's go down here. Purpose Bitcoin ETF holdings. Price. Okay. I want to know, yeah, the active addresses. Yeah, active. It's really hard to read this because it looks like this would be the most active addresses right here, right? 1 million. How many do we have over here? 812,000. But it's not showing us the ones over here now. I don't get that. Okay, well, it's not reading yet. Maybe it has to go a little while longer to show us the newest one, because that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's not showing us the number of addresses at this price anywhere like in the last week or so. Let's see why. 3/1/2009 to, that's why. This only goes to 713. I've already logged in and signed up. Okay, I can change it here. Okay, well, yeah, let's go to August, please. No, it won't. It'll only go to the 13th. Why? Ugh. I already did sign up. Are we going to sign up again? What's going on here? Okay, guys, I got it figured out. I'm sorry for the weird stuff on this. This is my first time using this. I guess I just had to log in. Not that complicated, but we have it all the way to August now. So what we were saying is just to July. So now we have it till yesterday. And look, 40. Hold on, let's get that back up here. Right here, 47,831. 931,278 addresses with over $200 in it, or just total addresses that have between 40 and I don't know how to read that. I think it doesn't really tell us that much information. It just tells us that there's 931,000 active addresses and the price of 47,831 yesterday. So basically, it is showing us nothing on this. It doesn't. I don't know how they got the most active addresses and how they came up with the active amount from this. I don't get it. Oh, but here we can actually look with which ones addresses with point one. Oh, you can't see the latest data. You can do it. Oh, to yesterday though. That's fine. Wait, hold on. July 31st. Yeah. Oh, that's 2020. Okay, they won't show us that. This thing, man. They want me to up now. They want me to upgrade. Okay, no, I'm done with this, guys. So this, I can't get all that information without paying for it. So we're probably not going to do that on here. But yeah, so these are good things to look at if you can get the information. That's why it's so hard to research stuff because they want you to pay for the information. So I give information for free. All you got to do is watch my channel. But yeah, anyway, let's get out of here. Glassnode, goodbye. Let's go to look at Pup Doge real quick, eh? Let's see how it's doing. Oh, it's rising in the Bitcoin price, but it's a little bit down in the regular Pup Doge price, and it's down in BNB price too. So, and the lowest it's ever been is 66 right here, 66 and then 0, I think. And look at the 24-hour trading volume; it keeps getting less and less now. It was at like 400,000, and now it's all the way down to 38,000. So a lot of people aren't trading as much, which is good, but they're not buying as much either, which is bad. So I don't know what's going to happen with this coin. I'm waiting for a spike. If you look, guys, I told you we haven't had a spike yet on here. Look at it. 14 days. This is about well, let's go 30 days. I think it's about the same thing though. Yeah, 14 and 30 look the same because it hasn't been out for that long. August 2nd. It came out the pre-sale was July 31st, but it actually came out on here on August 2nd. So do you see a spike here anywhere? You think this is a spike going from 1.5 satoshis to 2 satoshis? You think that's a spike? If that's a spike, I don't want anything to do with a project like that. But we are going to see a spike, and it's probably going to go all the way up to probably about hopefully 100 satoshis, and we 100x our money. That's what the hope is. So maybe even higher, right? It's only a quadrillion, which is a lot, but it's not as much as 100 quadrillion. Yeah, guys, so there's a lot going on right now. I'm gonna have a video tonight about another Dogecoin or another meme coin, Dogecoin knockoff. But this one is a knockoff for Litecoin. So one of the loyal subscribers, and came up with that idea, and I'm gonna do that video because I think it's a good video. I think I might actually buy this coin, maybe live. We'll see. Um, I don't know. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.